How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day. Another day. Another we call Wednesday. Anybody has that? What's going on, people? That's 2 for Wednesday, which is pretty awesome because it's upon I don't usually do 2 videos in one day, but I did it yesterday and did it today, which is kind of weird for me. But anyway, I thought everything's always deserved to change and stuff. You know me, I'm always up to something. But anyway, that being said, there was a transgender woman. Her name is Ivana Black. Here she is right here. Okay, very beautiful woman. I know her personally. I was going to share pictures, but I didn't think it was necessary. Anyway, that being said, I was going to go share pictures just for proof that I knew her, but it doesn't matter. Because I feel as though we all know each other at some point in life. We all like a circle, you know, anybody that said. So she went on an interview as far as to ABC and May the 10th, which exactly was yesterday. And she was talking in reference to the transgenders as far as the underground black silicone and the drugs as far as transitioning within, you know, the transgender community. And she wanted to explain the differences between why transgender women use black market drugs to transition. Now, Ivana Black is 44 years old, and as far as the do's and don'ts. Now, she explains within the videos that it costs, in case it misses you a little rough draft in reference to the video, so it gives you little brownie points to look for when she brings it up. You'll say, okay, I remember this part. So she was explaining that, you know, when it comes to facial feminization, you know, as far as getting silicone put in your face, she was saying that, you know, you do different things as far as doing it. Some girls do it, some girls don't. But yeah, let me just put this out before I do this video, you know, because I understand everybody's going to have their own opinion when it comes to this. But for anyone who's seeking this type of work as far as facial feminization or as far as silicone really put inside of your body, make sure you realize one thing. This is a dangerous procedure if it's not done by professionals. And I don't even know whether to say that because there have been some doctors that's professional, like Joan Rivers. She passed away. Kanye West's mother, she passed away. You know, and all those procedures that was done by licensed doctors. So my thing is this, that when you want to do such a procedure, you always have to proceed with your own risk. You know, the silicone practice is a very dangerous practice when it comes to silicone as far as it can get into your bloodstreams. And we've talked about this in reference to a lot of times that girls get this type of work done, they don't really come out of it because silicone has a way of leaking if it's not the really industrial silicone. I mean the real silicone. Sometimes people use industrial silicone as far the silicone they put inside of the tires and stuff like that. So, you know, it's all different kinds of silicone out there, I believe, but there's only one that really works the best. You know, but my thing is that everything ain't for everybody, so if it ain't for you, please don't tell me how much. Oh, well, right, but I don't want it. That's not what I'm saying. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But it gives a person an idea in case they are looking to do this type of procedure, that they need to be informed that this is a very dangerous procedure, and you need to enter at your own risk, and sometimes your risk may even be your life. But she was saying that as far as facial feminization is $1,200 in some cases. It can run up to a lot, depends on the girl. Anyway, the being said, I'm going to show you the video and let you get an idea of the procedures and the things she had to go through as far as living in her truth and being true to her.
I've been using black market drugs off and on for my entire life. I don't think the black market drugs helped me in the end. I think they saved me in the end. They saved my life because I was able to transition without asking anyone to transition. My name is Ivana Black. That's the name I use. And I'm 44. I think it was difficult because I never felt like a boy. But I had to dress like a boy. I was supposed to act like a boy. I had to perform like a boy. When I first started transitioning, of course, I'm in the Midwest. And then I started to hang out with more of the girls who were doing the drag. And that's when I started finding out about birth control pills and hormones and like that you could have surgeries, silicone, and the different things that you could do to augment your body so that you could fit into society and pass. Because that was really the goal, is to pass as a girl. You could go online through whatever social network you choose to use. You always go to where the girls work, where they work on the street and make their money to survive. Those girls usually can tell you where the hormones are, where the doctors are, where the silicone is at, where everything is at. And that's usually where you would go. The process of going to where girls work on the street to get it is a little sketchy because usually it's a location that you're not familiar with. And so it's really dark. And I know girls that have gone out there and been robbed trying to get their hormones. There's a group of girls that's all they know. They're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and this is how they've always gotten it. But it's scary, because sometimes, and when I was younger, I got my shot in between parked cars in an alley or something, just because that's the only place I could get it. I'll get my nails done one more time. It has become a way for me to relax and just enjoy myself and my womanhood and just be a girl. I get to wear pink and, you know what I mean? It's like reaffirming. It like reminds me of my journey and I can just be me. There's that time when you were this person, this boy, and there's a time when you know you're going to be this woman. That time in between is the hardest time because this is the time that you have to fight for. This is the time that society gives you the most problems. This is the time where you get killed, where you get bullied, where you get fired from jobs, where you get not hired for jobs. I've been shot at, I've been chased, discriminated against. Certain parts of my body have silicone. And the main reason for the silicone is just like any augmentation, it is just to feminize. You need breasts. That's the idea of what a woman's supposed to be. You need some hips. So silicone versus the price of a plastic surgery. So if a person were to get their forehead done, their cheeks done, their chin done, these surgeries would cost like $1,200 for a good face, right? Versus plastic surgery, facial feminization, is something like $18,000. And who has that type of money? We have to have approval from the doctor, approval from the insurance company, and letters to prove everything just to start hormones. And most places won't give you the hormones unless you've been living as a girl for like a couple months to a year. I I still get hormones outside of my prescription. The only reason I do that is because sometimes they're a little stronger, and I just need that extra little boost. It is survival. It's the only way to get from the boy to the woman who can survive. Because that space in between is so hard. What I can say about the little boy, because I always speak in third person about the little boy, is that I'm very happy that he was strong enough to survive what he survived to allow me to be who I am today. So many trans people don't have a history. You know, their history is just who they are right now, and when they die, no one else would remember they're even here. And I'm thankful that my family will always keep me alive. They will always keep me alive. And they will definitely tell people I was here.
Okay, you see that? You know, it's, shout out to you, Ivana Black, you know, my beautiful sister. This is very beautiful. I know her. You know, and it's funny thing, I'll give you a little sidetrack and reference the stories and reference to me and her. Before I transitioned and stuff, I used to go to work in the morning and stuff, and I used to call up like about, I used to get to work, I had to be to work at 8 o'clock, so I used to call like around 7:30 in the morning. You know, I always feel that everybody need to go to girl before you start transitioning within yourself, you know, decide that that's what you want to do. I feel as though you need to do your research like I did with them myself. And I used to talk to her and stuff about hormones and stuff, and I couldn't understand, you know, the kind of feelings that was happening to me because I didn't get what was happening. And she would take our time, and she used to go, I used to go up to 7 o'clock in the morning, so she would be asleep. You know, Ivana, I'm so sorry. I think about it now, and I have to apologize to you, but you was never mean to me. You know, it's funny because you always do talk me through it because I didn't understand it. That's why I try to do the same thing as far as, you know, a helping hand within someone else in this type of situation. And she used to talk to me, and she let me know what was happening. She also let me know that when the hormones make me feel like I don't want to be here, I want to commit suicide, she also informed me that was just the hormones to pay it no mind. There was just the hormones, oh, that's the hormones, go pay it no mind. And just to realize what was happening, which I've tried to pass that information as far as to you when, you know, you get depressed, you know, something's going wrong with you, you feel like, oh my God, I don't want to be here, I'm going crazy, I'm hot, I can't deal with this, I'm crying. I'll let you know it's the hormones, so you know, just to take it easy and relax, just know what it is and just deal with it. It's not a big deal, you know, it's going to pass. You know, and for the girls who say, please, and for the girls who say, oh, well, the hormones do that, we get it, it don't do that, we get it, we get your story, we got you. Anyway, the being said, like I said before, everything ain't for everybody, but I always feel this is very important information to share with you. I don't understand why people always feel as though, oh girl, don't share that with people. How would you not know if nobody would sit down and try to talk to you? So me, as myself, I call myself your big sis. I always try to talk to you in reference to, you know, your life and your journey, and my goal is to make things more easier for you. Anyway, the being said, I love you and I want you to survive, and I want you to be very careful everything you do, especially when it comes to your body, because your body is your temple to your soul. And the girls, every girl don't have to have it. You know, it's not a thing that, oh girl, I gotta have boobs, I gotta have this, you don't have to have that. You really don't, because I know a lot of girls who do very well without it. So it's just an optional type of thing as far as that's what you want to do within your life, a certain look that you want to achieve within yourself. It has to be done at your way, at your time, at your speed. Anyway, that being said, I would love to hear you feel about this. And I want to say, hello, my dog. Meow. I want to say hello, my kids. I want to say hello, new people. Boom. I want to say old people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. What you to do. I want you the best way that you can. And nobody likes it.